Hello everyone and welcome to today's reading. We are going to do what is it that your soul wishes to express to you right now. We have three groups here. Group 1 is determination, Group 2 is flexibility, and Group 3 is communication. Please pick what resonates for you most, and I will get started with your reading. I just want to remind you all, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. I am a medium, so sometimes my messages may not always relate to what the card is. I bring through what I get from spirit, okay? So just wanted to add that as a side note. So I hope you enjoy this reading. I'll get started with group number 1, determination. Hello group number 1 and welcome to your reading. I just have to say to start off with, one of the candles had blown out and I went to restart it just before I pressed play for your reading, and I was having a lot of trouble trying to get that fire started, and I was hearing in my head that the lyrics to the song "Come On Baby Light My Fire." And I feel like this message is for you because we do have that determination. So I feel like, you know, sometimes that light may go out for you, that determination. You may feel like giving up, or you may feel like things are a little bit of hard work at the moment. But your spirit's saying, you know, light it up, light that passion, get that passion going, keep the determination going. Because if you look at this card, you can see all of the fish are going upstream. They're going up a waterfall here, and you can see that that would be quite a strenuous job, quite a lot of work, but it takes faith to do this. It takes determination. It takes you to keep that flame alive, to keep your passion burning so that you can move towards what it is that you have set in mind for yourself, okay? Because I really feel once you get over that initial sort of hard work here, I see it being much more flowing on the other side, and Spirit's actually showing me that, you know, once you've reached this milestone, there will even be a downward slide where, you know, it's just going to flow really, really quickly and really, really easily. So your determination right now is really, really going to pay off, okay? So that's what your spirit's urging for you right now, is to keep that flame alive, keep your determination going. If you're in a relationship, then I am getting the message here. It's the same to do with your relationship. For some of you, someone watching, you've been going through a little bit of a struggle in regards to your romantic relationship. This could be a family relationship. Please take it where it resonates. But I am seeing here that you could be having a struggle with that other person. It could be feeling like you're going uphill, so to speak, or you could feel like you're a fish out of water within this connection at this present time. But what I am actually, Spirit's showing me planets. Now, I don't know what all the planets are, but there may be something astrologically going on with you and your partner, or with you and your family member at this stage, which is causing some friction. But they are showing me that it is going to clear. So please be determined to keep working at this. And I do see, like, I'm hearing grace after the storm, grace after the storm. So, you know, once this storm eases within this connection, there's going to be a lot more grace within it, a lot more learning that's going to come out of it, because what this is just causing a shift within the both of you, okay? So, you know, keep going. All right, I'm actually getting for someone, I feel like you're trying to communicate, you're trying to tell them what you're feeling, you're trying to express for your soul what you really feel, but I see like the other person's not really understanding it, not really seeing it at this moment, okay? But with your determination, I see them like really getting to understand this, but it is just going to take a little bit of time here, and it may take you like over a few times, or I'm hearing like expressing it in a new way, okay? Try to find new ways in which to express it, because people see through things from different perspectives, okay? So if you can find a line of thread, is what I'm hearing, a line of thread that they can understand, so a way of expressing it to that person that they're going to understand it, is going to be really helpful, okay? So that's just a message for someone watching. Alrighty, so let's have a look at your other cards here. So what is it that your soul wishes to express to you right now? Okay, so we have learning here. We have creativity, beautiful. We have flowering. We have isolation. We have very soon. We have sensitivity, and I'm going to just pop some of these cards to the side for now. We have strength. A personal issue reaches resolution. We have this card here, and we have the lost star, rebirth, out of the darkness into the light. Okay, wow. You guys are going through a shift, a rebirth, and you're coming into a new learning. Okay, that's what they want to say. You're coming into a new learning. For those of you who I was touching base on this regarding a relationship here, it's going to come to a resolution with this card coming out here, as I said. Okay, so that's just going to confirm that for you. All right. I'm also seeing here for you, your soul wishes to really get creative, really expressing yourself. And I'm seeing here that, you know, you're being asked to like spend some time with yourself, spend some time creating, and I feel like there's a message here about you. You know, Spirit just keeps saying, light my fire, light my fire. So yeah, you need to light your fire. You need to find your passions, and you need to work on them. You need to play with it. You need to get your hands dirty with it. Okay. So for you, it's really getting creative. And I'm seeing here for you, there's a lot of learning. So this could mean two things. Either you're going through a lot of learning in regards to, the stage of life that you're at the moment, and you're learning creative ways in which to move through it, because we do have isolation and strength here. So you may have been through a time where you've been isolated on your own, and you've had to build up a lot of inner strength. This time has taught you how to come into your personal power, how to become more creative, how to be on your own. And you know, with this flowering here, it's like you really becoming more mature. Okay, and so that's been a really big time of learning for you. And with this rebirth, it's like you going through this and moving through this is bringing you into that new energy. And here with very soon, it says clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. And I want to say, keep affirming to yourself that you can get through this, and that you have that creativity to find the way through, because I do see there are options available to you right now that you can access. Okay. For others of you, I'm seeing here learning for you. I'm seeing here study for you. I'm seeing here that very soon you may be come across a teacher, or you may be starting a new course which is going to really take you into another line of work, or take you into a new profession. Okay, well, that's the same thing. New line of work, new profession. I'm seeing for some of you here, we've got you becoming more sensitive, and you need to make changes accordingly. Okay, because you have been going through a shift, your energy is changing. So what they're talking about with this card here, this sensitivity, is that you need to make changes in alignment with your sensitivity. So this could be changes in regards to what you eat, the people that you are in communion with, people, areas, environments that you go into, because you're going to be much more sensitive to everything around you. Okay, and I see that you getting clear on that is going to be very helpful for you. Your spirit really wants you to pull on your strength as well, as what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing here that you've been learning about, you know, you coming to this strength, and you really flowering and becoming a mature self. You moving into your the higher aspects of self here, okay? And you've had to learn boundaries, okay? I'm seeing here also that your soul is ready for a new way of being. Now, I want to come back to the determination here, because when I see the determination and I see the strength card, I do feel like it's you're going to have to really put the intentions here to make it happen. Again, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. Put those intentions in and start working through those intentions, or working through those goals that you want to set, okay? Or aligning, Spirit saying, your life to those goals, okay? Like I was saying with the sensitivity, you know, you may have to change your environment, you may have to change the people that you're hanging around, the foods that you're eating. So really take inventory of your life, and is it in alignment with what you're really wanting, what you're wanting to manifest, okay? Because that's going to help things to be a lot more easier for you, okay? So it's not so sort of challenging, okay? For some of you here with this isolation card, okay, as I said, you've had to have some time alone here, but that time alone was for you to come into your full maturity. And it's because you are changing. You're changing your energy, and there will be new people coming in, okay? I see, as I said in the beginning, I see once you sort of, there is a few like hurdles in the way. There is some learning in here, whether this is spiritually, whether this is physical learning, which is going to take a new path for you moving forwards, okay? Whether this is opening up to a new role, new profession, or a new way of living, or a whole new life, because we do have rebirth here. But once you move over that hurdle, once you get through that, okay, push through that, you're going to get to the other side, and things are going to be a lot more easier for you. Your personal life is going to reach resolution here. So you are going to see the changes. You're going to move out of time of isolation, a time where things were a little bit more challenging, into an easier time, okay? And I see here a lot of healing for you, all right? I just want to check out, I'm just going to tune into this card here. And it's interesting because I get, let me just tune in. It's interesting because I am getting like this devil vibe here, and I know that's not what the card is, but I do get that devil vibe here. So I feel like saying, and you know, I've popped it under the strength card. So, you know, and here is this ace of spades, which I believe is the ace of swords, okay? I'm just going to go with that because that's what's coming to me. So the Ace of Swords is like you having clarity, okay? You seeing things clearly, you seeing the truth, or you living from your truth, okay? And so with this Strength card, whilst you're moving through, because with this rebirth out of darkness into the light, for some of you, you may still be sort of in between that bridge, right? And that's why you need to be determined. And there's a message here about you being strong enough to see the truth, see past the illusion of where you're at, and know that where you're moving is going to be so much more easier. It's going to be a lot more stable for you, and there's a lot on the other side for you. Each and every one of you are going to be at different stages of this journey. So please take what resonates here, okay? And I also see here that I'm getting the message here that there will be people that are going to show you the way as well. And I want to say with this, what Spirit's bringing up to me is really feel into what's right for you, okay? And I'm getting this message a lot in readings. I think it's because there's a lot of information. There's a lot of people out there talking a lot, giving a lot of advice. So really feel into what's right for you. Get crystal clear, okay? And you can see that with the crystal here. Get crystal clear, because and all of this learning, everything that you've been moving through, it's all for your highest good, and it's bringing you into this really beautiful, flowering, abundant energy and fully creative energy, which is going to see you shining in the world. It's going to see you really being very abundant, having everything that you need, and really feeling contentment within yourself and feeling like you don't need for anything. Like, that's the sort of feeling I get. And I feel like you feel like you'll see the beauty of life, and that you'll come to more understanding of how the cycles in life work and how you work. Okay, so your inner cycles. And so there's this real flowering here of your spirit. Okay, and so your soul wants to bring all of that beauty of who you are to the surface, and wants you to experience this abundance and experience this time of having everything that you need, and not so much of the darkness anymore, but much more of that light. So your spirit wants to express that to you, and your spirit wants to express that everything is going to work out. So do not give up, keep determined, keep moving forwards, and pull on that inner strength. Okay, I just want to point out here that as a general message in the background, I've got 2 cards, and that was my fearless freedom lights up the world, and my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. Okay, so that's for all the groups today. So that's some messages from what your soul wishes to express at this time. Now we're going to have a look at a few more cards from my deck here. Okay, so your soul wants you to spend time in nature, to feel and release any emotions that may be coming up at this time, and to feel that frustration, feel that, whatever it is that you're feeling at the moment as you're moving through this energy. Your soul wants you to experience it, feel it, because when you feel it, that releases it and allows you to, keep going, keep moving forwards, keep determined. Okay, we have here these glasses, which means this could either mean that somebody has their eyes on you, okay, or you could have your eyes on somebody, okay, in the near future, and this is like a new love or a new crush. If you're already in a relationship, then this is talking about, I'm hearing seeing yourself with new set of lenses, okay? So it's like you coming into this time of being this beautiful person that you are and shining that out into the world, okay? And that's what your soul wishes to express, your own individual beauty. We have this card which represents healing and blessings that's coming. And as I said, keep determined, save some money right now, because you are walking up the ladder of success. So that's what all this learning is involved for you, so that you can come into that level up, so that you can bring in more abundance. You have here letting go. So again, and that's come underneath feel and release. So you do have some things that your soul wants you to let go of, release it, so that you can bring this new in. Stay determined. Again, another message of determination here. Choose victory over victimhood, okay? And this is where your blessings will come in, okay? So take charge, keep moving forwards, and they're just showing me like, they're showing me a bull charging forwards, and that's what you need to do. You need to be that bull right now, not the lamb, okay? We have here the root chakra, so This tells me that there's an imbalance within the root chakra at the moment. So make sure you're getting enough grounding to the earth, spending time in nature, and really keeping yourself in the practical as well, I'm hearing, and not too much dreaming about the future, I'm hearing. So keep things practical, keep things taking each step, being in the present moment. And it's interesting because it is also under save more money, and I feel like if you have some savings, it's going to help shift that energy from lack into abundance. Okay, be responsible. Another message here of you taking responsibility for your life, being that bull, you know, charging forwards, you know. And I don't mean when I say charge forwards you need to like be aggressive in any way. It's more about just being in your power. Okay, 818, great. This is telling me abundance is coming, and if you can see, it's underneath feel and release. So once you've released that old energy, then you can come in, and help is available. Okay, so if you do need some help, it's there for you. Okay, so really I'm going to grab two more just so we've got a bit of an alignment there. Two more, please. It's 1 and 2. Okay, so there is a focus around the home at the moment. Okay, so I feel like there could be you wishing to, with this blessings up top and then choosing to have victory here, perhaps you might be looking at a new home, perhaps you might be wanting to make changes within your home, okay, or you may be just wanting to restructure within that home. You might be wanting, you know, there may be an imbalance within the dynamics within your home and family at the moment, and maybe you're wanting to bring them back into balance, okay? Or your soul's wishing for you to look at where you can find your power within your relationships, because there will be a blessing in that. And then here we have the little kettle here boiling. So I see here, I'm hearing it's like saving some money, building your finances, building your security so that you can relax, okay, so that you can feel secure within that. All right, so that's some of the messages I have. Let's see if there's any other messages within these angels' answers from your soul. What does your soul wish to express? Life's too short. Focus on what you can achieve, not what you haven't. And we'll do one more. Go within and find your inner peace. Problems resolve when you listen to your inner self. Beautiful. Okay, so your spirit's asking you, your soul's asking you to go within to find your peace each day, okay? And, you know, look at all of the beauty that you have around you right now, and see the beauty within yourself is what I'm hearing, because there is that beautiful message here of you finding your own sense of self and creating your life that you desire, and you know, bringing that out into the world, and you know, finding your way of shining, finding your, and it's not even finding, it's attracting, okay? So, and it all starts with you. So your soul's really wanting you to get creative with that and look at different avenues and explore and, you know, come into your strength and know that you, at the other end of this, there's just going to be so much abundance and joy and flow for you, okay? So keep up the faith, keep the strength going, and yes, that's the messages that I have for you today. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I send you so much love. Bye for now. Hello, group number 2, and welcome to your reading. So what does your soul wish to express? So you have flexibility here. So let me just tune in here and see what Spirit wants to add. Okay. So what I'm hearing here is flexibility in regards to how your alignment should look. Okay. So what I'm hearing from that is that for you, group number 2, right, you're wanting to bring in new things. We're always wanting to manifest, wanting to grow, wanting to evolve. And you are consciously wanting to do that, okay? And what I'm seeing with this, there needs to be flexibility in regards to how it's going to work out for you and how that alignment's going to be. Because I feel like there's a need for shift in perception here. There's something that you're not seeing with clarity, okay? So really have a look at where your alignment is, what it is you're wanting, and have a look where it may be helpful to shift your perception or to surrender how it's going to look and how you should be in order to be in alignment with it, okay? So it's going to be very different for everybody, but I feel like the message here is that release expectations and surrender, okay? Because I see that it's like going to allow Spirit to be able to put you on the course of where you need to be, or in other words, allow you to see what's right in front of you, right, rather than you being blocked to it, if you know what I mean. All right, let's have a look at more of the cards. Because your soul really wants to be able to, knows how to bring what you need towards you, but yeah, I get the sense that you're sort of getting in the way of it. All right, we've got relaxation, empowerment. Yes, because being relaxed is going to allow you to express yourself more. It's going to allow you to see the whole picture. They're showing me a wheel with the mouse in the wheel, the hamster wheel. And when Spirit shows me that's talking about, a pattern going round and round and round and not sort of getting off it. It's like it's the same story or the same pattern or the same chain of thinking, okay? So I feel like your spirit wants to get out of that and shift perception, okay? And here with empowerment, I feel like perhaps you're not seeing what your spirit's trying to express, or you're not allowing yourself to express fully because of worthiness, or because of let me get some more cards here because there needs to be a little more clarity. We've got fighting. Yeah, again, there's that in the mind, comparison. Okay. Playfulness. Yeah. All right. Let me just study. We'll get to those ones in a minute. Knight of Pentacles. Your hard work is paying off. The Oracle forecast. Okay. All right. yeah, I'm seeing this as I said, it's like your soul wants to relax into it. Your soul wants you to just be at ease and to allow your higher self to navigate the course here. But what I see happening for some of you is that there's something going around, so you need to explore deeper into this about what it is for you, because it's going to be different to everybody here. But it's sort of holding you back in a way. But your soul wants you to express and be in your power, okay? And it's interesting because we have fighting here, we have comparison. So perhaps you could be trying to move forwards with something, but perhaps you are in some way comparing yourself to others, or not feeling like you have the power to do that, or the worthiness to move forwards with that. But your spirit has that ability. Your spirit is so strong, and your spirit just wants it wants to express itself through being in flow and surrendering and allowing. Okay, so stop comparing yourself to others, or stop comparing your what you create to other people's creations, and or this could be inner. Perhaps you're sort of in conflict within your mind here. Yeah, it's going to be different for all of you, but there's this, yeah, back and forward here as well with that fighting card. Okay, another message I'm getting here is that for some of you, you're fighting to get somewhere. You're fighting to climb that ladder of success, or you're fighting to be heard, or you're fighting to be seen. But your spirit, your soul wants you just to relax, because being in the energy of surrender allows you to attract, okay? It allows that momentum, okay? And rather than being in the fighting energy, all right? Because that's sort of blocking that flow. And so that's where this flexibility allows you to be open to what it is that you're wanting. I'm seeing here with this Knight of Pentacles energy that I feel like this is you, all right? This is you wanting to, because I have to say, I'm seeing this horse, and the horse isn't moving, but you can see ahead of you, right? You can see the knight looking ahead, and he's holding this pentacle, right? And he's ready to offer himself. He's ready to start this something, okay? And I feel like he can see the potential here, but yet he's not moving. So I feel like you are being asked to just let go of it. Let go of how it needs to be. Let go of it, how it needs to look. Let go of the struggle, okay? And just allow, okay? Or even just pause. They're saying pause and then look at it again, and then pause and look at it again, okay? I hope this is making sense, okay? Because I feel like Spirit's dropping in different scenarios for different people. All might resonate, okay? But there's that flexibility, there's that allowing, and there's that being empowered, okay? Okay. Spirit showing me that this card here, we've got the horns and then we've got them here. Okay, and so I feel like, and then we've got this pentacle energy as well. So yeah, you're really wanting to create more stability, and you wanting to see your efforts pay off. You're wanting tangible results here. And again, we've got like this red energy here. So I do feel like you're very much focused on what you want to manifest in the physical world and bringing something forward here. I see here with this study card for some of you. Okay, you may be at university or college and you're working on something, and perhaps you're like comparing your results with others or trying to better yourself in some way. And I feel like there's that message here of taking an outside look at yourself and realizing who you are, and realizing that you do have a great potential, and that know that your efforts are going to pay off. Okay, and you don't need to compare yourself to anybody, because what you have is really wonderful here. For some of you, I'm seeing here that you are very wise, and I'm seeing here that I'm getting like research. The research word's really pulling to me. I'm really drawn to that research here, and to gain confidence. So Spirit's saying research to gain confidence on your next steps, because they're saying if there's an internal struggle around taking a step towards something, then this could be because you haven't got enough information, or, like I said here, where I feel like you've got something to offer, you've got something that you want to start, or something that you want to move towards, but then you're sort of not moving, you're sort of still. And then what can happen is, as I said, you get into the mind, or you sort of try too hard. And then Spirit's saying, but if you research it, look into it a little bit more, it'll put you at ease, right? And allow you to take the next step. And it'll give you the key to the next step. It'll allow you the freedom to take that next step, because you're not so sort of caught up, all right, in the struggle of it. Okay, and it's going to pay off for you, right? You will get there. They also want you, your soul wants you to be like, recapture your inner spirit, your fun. Okay, your soul wants you to have more fun, because when you have more fun, okay, it relaxes your energy again. It helps you to feel, you start to see life in a different way. You start to see yourself in a different way. And what I'm hearing is, see humor in things, okay? Don't be too serious. See humor in things as well, okay? Because sometimes, and especially with all like this earth energy that I have here, perhaps you can become very serious, because you like to see your efforts paying off, or you like to see that manifestation happening for you. I do get in this group hard workers. You're hard workers. You're very, very, very strong in what you want, and what you desire. And that could be why there's that perspective shift that's needed here. And we have the Oracle forecast. I am the Oracle. My intuitive insights flow freely. Again, with that flexibility here, will allow your intuitive insights to flow. Okay, so it'll allow you to tap into your inner wisdom with much more ease. And so will being playful and having fun. Okay, some of you who may be studying at the moment, you might be too much hard work and striving for your goal and not enough having fun. So make sure you balance your life between working towards your goals and having fun. And whilst you're doing that, it's like it's going to free up space in your energy and free up your mind so that you can see things in a different way. Okay, let's have a look at, I'm being guided to grab a couple more cards here. Okay, let's just grab a couple more for clarity here. Expansive energy here with your existence. Thunderbolt and aloneness. Okay, with these three energies here, I'm seeing that for a lot of you watching, you know, the reason you are so strong and you're so determined and you're working so hard is because you have your vision, okay, and you know what your vision is, and you're willing to do what you have to in order to bring in that vision, all right? And with this aloneness card, you know, this is like the Hermit card, and perhaps you spend too much time alone and not enough time enjoying your life as well, okay? That's what I'm feeling from that card. All right, but you need to integrate, come into balance. This is just clarifying what I was saying to you about that physical and the, you know, working and playing. There's that energy for you. You need that coming into balance. Being alone, isn't that interesting? It's in the middle here. Being alone and being connected with those around you, or being connected with spirit and being connected with your practicalities in life, all right, your materialistic things, all right? So there's a message of abundance that your soul's calling for. Balance that your soul's calling for. All right, let's see what else your soul wants to express. I also am hearing that your soul wishes to bring through more insights to you, okay, more ideas to you, and that's going to happen for you when you balance and integrate. When you come in, and I want to say with this integration card, it talks about being integrated as well with all the elements and being in balance here, okay? So emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually, and I feel like that in doing so is going to allow those insights to come in for you. Observe. Take a chance. Be peace. Seek answers within, okay? And, you know, this is on that aloneness card. And then we've got these intuitive insights. So, again, your soul has has downloads for you, has wisdom for you, has answers for you. So tune in, okay? Allow love in. Save yourself. Take a chance, save yourself. That's interesting. Wait for the right moment. Okay. And you know, I was talking about that energy of you wanting to charge forwards, you wanting to like, it's like, oh, hang on. Yes, it was you. Yes. There was that energy here of you wanting to like move forwards and charge forwards here. And it's interesting because we've got take your chance, save yourself, and be at peace and wait for the right time. So there's that two polar energies here, taking action and being in being responsible for yourself, and then you've got surrender and being at peace. So and I feel like, I think your card was flexibility. It was, I just had to double check. And again, there's that being flexible in moving through both of those, because there is a bit of polar energy here. So I feel like this is a message of, instead of charging and trying to work at everything too hard, it's like move forwards, surrender, tune in. What is your intuition telling you? Okay, come back to self, then move forwards again, and then come back to self, and then move forwards again. Okay, and this is going to help you to be in more flow. The Wheel of Fortune. Things are turning. Okay, the wheels are turning in your favor here. Again, your hard work is paying off. You are going to receive the rewards for this work that you are doing, for your for all of the hard work that you're putting in. Okay, you will receive the rewards. So keep focused on you. Keep focused. Keep coming back in so you can get in touch with your intuition, so you can release some of this trying, pushing, forcing, and coming back into that being more flexible, okay, and seeing things in different, it allows you to see things from a different perspective as well. I hope all that makes sense for you. There was a lot of information there, but I'm just going to get some angel cards now to see what else your soul wishes to express to you. Positive changes are taking place. Be patient. Beautiful. Because as we've got that Wheel of Fortune, every day is a new beginning. Beautiful. Okay, so if things do become a little bit imbalanced here, just know that the next day is a new beginning. Every day is a new beginning, and you can always start fresh on a new day. Okay, take a deep breath and remember to have fun. Okay, have fun. Because life is too short to just be working all the time. We need to have fun, and I feel like that's a little bit of a message for me as well. I have to say to you that I had a little bit of an experience yesterday that was quite of a shift for me, because I nearly lost my life. I wasn't looking at the other side of the road. I don't know why. I was thinking in my mind about how grateful I was about something I had just eaten, and I was feeling really grateful. And I was thinking about all that and looking at one side of the road and not the other, and I actually nearly got hit. So that was like a wake-up call for me. It really was. It shifted my perspective. It made me see that, wow, life is, short, well, this lifetime, and we have to have fun, we have to enjoy ourselves, and we have to remember what really counts. And so me relaying this message, which I was not planning on doing at all, tells me that maybe this is what your soul wants you to know also, okay? So that's the messages I have for you, Group 2, and I wish you so much love and light. Bye for now. Hello, my beautiful group number 3. So what is it that your soul wishes to express to you? Okay, so we have communication. Let's have a look. Let's tune in and see what messages Spirit has for you. Okay. I'm hearing that your soul has information that your soul wants to communicate to you, information, wants you to become aware of some new insights and some new downloads, okay, from Spirit, because I see that the higher aspect of your soul wants to share some knowledge with you and some cosmic awareness, okay? And this cosmic awareness is going to, once you integrate this cosmic awareness, and for some of you this may be in regards to like communication of like a message from your soul, but it could also come through as an energy integration. And I think if you sit with your energy and sit with your soul, there's that download of cosmic information. And that cosmic information, once it's integrated, is going to, it's going to point you in a new direction. Okay. Or I'm seeing that there may be this is not going to be everyone, but I'm actually seeing a new, like you creating a course or bringing this information to share with the collective, okay? And it's a new type of information that's coming through from the stars, okay? Now, this is not going to be for everyone. For others of you, there is this message of your soul wanting to bring through higher information and higher awareness through to you. Okay, but I am seeing here that you need to sit with your energy, meaning meditation, right? So that your spirit can download that information to you. Okay. Or what they're saying is, for those of you who may not know what the download means, it's more so integrating it into your energy fields, okay? Because Spirit's showing me, for some of you, what your soul wants, when you sit in meditation and you go within, it heightens your field, and it allows Spirit to attune your field and to create an upgrade within your energy field, which is going to help create some insights and new information so that you can take the steps towards new experiences in your life, okay? And that's going to be different for everybody, but that's what your soul's wanting you to do. It's how it wants to express. Normally I put this out last. The Empress of the Night. After the storm, I emerge a shiny new star. Oh, beautiful. That's interesting I pulled that out first. We have here this beautiful image, and we'll tune into that shortly. We have meditation. Oh my goodness, I shuffle all these face down, so I just love seeing synchronicity here. Balance, stress, Sorry about that, guys. We've got inner voice. Again, another confirmation about, you know, you tuning in. Romantic feelings. Light and love. Interesting. The 5 of Wands. And nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. Okay. Straight away, I have to say that for most of you watching, okay, you are here with a purpose, right, to bring healing to this world and to fully shine your light, okay? And for some of you, you are meant to be a star, okay? And you are meant to bring in these loving energies to the people around you, okay? You have a higher insight and a higher awareness than maybe the average person has at this time. And so with that higher awareness and with that higher knowing, you're able to share that with the world around you. And your soul wants you to be comfortable with that, okay? And to be okay with that. I'm seeing here that it refers to the storm here, and then up above we have balance and the 5 of Wands. So, and stress, okay? So I feel like your soul wants to help you move out of this stress and into more calm, because all over this side we have meditation, light and love, and inner voice. I feel like with this feelings here, romantic feelings, I feel like saying that yes, your feelings are right. Yes, you need to listen to yourself, because that's your intuition. That's what your soul's trying to let you know which way to go, what to do through your emotions, because you're very clairsentient, okay? And I'm also seeing like the waves here a little bit stormy, okay? There's a lot of wish-washiness here as well. And so there could be that here with the 5 of Wands. There could be competition around you or within you. I feel like for some of you, this is competition with people around you. Perhaps you're trying to shine your light and you're moving into higher frequencies, okay? And people around you may not understand that, all right? And your feelings, okay, your intuition's telling you, okay, your feelings are right. Listen to that, okay? Because it's causing you stress. And I want to point out here, you can see the monkey down here, and there's this person up here, and this person seems like they're in there, you know, they're just doing their own thing and, you know, like juggling and focusing on himself and blowing his own tune. And there's this monkey here, and the monkey's like about to burst his bubble. It's like, nah, you can't be happy. You can't be up there in the light. All right. So but you can see this person's holding that monkey. So it's time to chop that monkey, not chop the monkey. Oh my God. I mean the string. Okay. That come out wrong. To chop that string, chop that off that attachment and let that monkey go. Now, I want to say this is monkey mind for some of you. All right. This is your own self. For others of you, this is people around you. All right. So those people who cannot see your light, or if you are, you know, in conflict within yourself, it's time to cut that away. so that you can keep rising higher here. Because if you let go of that string, you don't even need to cut it. You just need to let it go. If you let go of that string, you'll rise higher and you'll rise above this monkey. In other words, you'll rise above the monkey mind, or you'll rise above those who don't see you, and you'll start attracting people who do see you, and you'll have a new trajectory. And this is what your soul is wanting to bring through for you right now. So trust your inner voice, okay? Because it's your soul. This is the clarity here. And come into balance. Trust what you feel, because you are right. You're very intuitive. And being like the Empress of the night, you know, this makes me think of the moon, the feminine, the intuition, the inner knowing. And I'm hearing that trust is what I'm hearing. So there's a level of trust here. Your soul wants you to trust. Your soul wants you to balance yourself, balance your mind, or release those around you who are not in balance with you. Okay? Because as I said, for a lot of you have a higher something to express with the world, and here to spread this light with the world, okay? In whatever you do, wherever you are. And I'm just going to tune into this card here and see what other messages what your soul wishes to express. Again, I get this elevation. And I want to say, I feel like this is of two selves. So the lower self and the higher self. These are lower aspects of you and the higher aspects. And so I feel like you need to balance those two. Or rise above the lower aspects. I want to say, see the truth, okay? See the truth and see this wonderful person that you are, this lovely, beautiful spiritual being that you are. See that truth, know that truth. Because I feel like you've been in illusion, and don't listen to everything outside of you, and don't always believe what your mind is saying. And I feel like once you free yourself from that, you're going to be much more in balance, and you're going to shine your light and bring more of your higher aspects into this lifetime. And those symbols, maybe we have like the heart, and we have the cosmic heart. So I feel like you're very connected with the cosmos, with the star beings. Or you could be very connected with astrology. And then we have the pentacle here and the butterfly. So they could be significant for you in some way. I am seeing this person's foot. So, you know, this is you bearing your soul and you being who you are. Harmony. And again, I saw dolphins somewhere. Here they are. Dolphins, this is talking about being in harmony with yourself and tuning in and listening to your inner voice in what it is that you need to do moving forwards, okay? Whether this is your spirit calling for you to, because as I said in the beginning, it's like your soul wants to integrate new awareness within you, okay? And so you tuning in allows that new awareness and allows you to move forwards in the direction that you're wanting, and to bring more peace into your life, because I feel like you're meant to have more balance in your life. You're meant to be sort of, because when you're in more peace and harmony within your life, I see this as you being more in your light, and that light shines out to help others. Some of you here may be star seeds, okay, that have just come here to bring in this higher frequency. But you are meant to have harmony. You are meant to be, so whatever is happening around you, move it out of your life, within you or outside of you, okay? And come back into balance and see who you really are, okay? So let's see what other messages your soul wants to express to you. Yeah, we've got the world here, okay? So bringing healing to this world. You have the butterfly with, this talks to me about activation within your root chakra, okay? So there's this awakening within your root chakra, and you being really grounded and grounding that, they're saying grounding that light into the earth, okay? Yeah, follow your truth. Yeah. Despite what anyone else thinks about what you have to say, even if what you have to say is different to what other people are saying out there, right? What you have to bring to this world, whatever it is, this doesn't have to be something about spiritual truths, okay? A spiritual message, it could be something else. But what you have to share is something special. So follow that. A message to some of you, it's okay to cry, okay? Because that releases. Nourish your body. Yoga is going to be very helpful for you. Be strong, all right? And yoga is going to help you to sort of ground as well. I feel like there's that aspect of you being very grounded, not too much, because I feel like your spirit's you're in a higher frequency, and so you need to be grounded. Grounding is going to support you. Grounding is going to feel like you belong here. Where if you're too much sort of in that higher frequency as well, you may sort of feel ungrounded and feel like you don't belong, and then, you know, it sort of feeds more stress into your life. You have angels here, okay, that are guiding you and helping you and assisting you at this time, okay? Some of you are an earth angel. We have love here, okay? There's a spiritual partnership here for you, love here that's going to support you, all right? If you're already in relationship, then I see that, and it's interesting because it's underneath, it's okay to cry. So perhaps this is about it's being okay to express your feelings and be vulnerable, okay? 555, this is big changes coming for you, And, you know, I was talking about you being in your own energy and tuning into your own energy and allowing spirit and your higher self to activate your frequency. Okay, so this is confirmation here. Love your body. Okay, so nourish your body and love your body. And again, we're talking about being grounded, okay? And so being happy with your body and being connected with your physical body. Again, yoga, because yoga connects you with your body. Sometimes most of the time, people with a higher frequency star beings, you know, they feel like they don't belong. They feel like they, you know, they would rather, you know, they don't feel connected to the earth. Okay, so that's why it's important to connect. It's important to be in your body, because your work, right? Your work here is to be anchored to this earth and bring that light here. And so if you're not anchored in your body, you're not bringing that light in. And it's going to serve you and it serves the planet at the same time, okay? So, and lastly, I'll just get a couple of angel messages and we'll finish up your reading. So, yeah, just take what resonates there, okay? Life's too short. Focus on what you can achieve, not what you can't. And one more. Take time out. Give yourself time to have fun. Yes, have some fun. You know, swim, dance, play, laugh, have some fun, okay? So that's the messages I have for you, and I send you so much love. Bye for now.